Hi everyone, it's Kim. Welcome to our weekly topic chat. This week our topic is shift your mindset. And I really like the fact that we're doing this topic now. I know it's fall, but the holiday seasons are coming, and having your head in the game is really going to help everybody get through those holidays and the fall season. There are so many different things out there right now. I mean, we have the pumpkin spice this and the fall apple orchard visits, and that's tough. That's a tough one because there's all kinds of goodies that you can get when you go to the apple orchard. So, shifting your mindset, I'm going to give you some tips today to help you maybe start to focus a little more, to make you more aware. And let's just jump in. Let's just kind of jump in and see where we go. So the first thing we need to do is to identify our thoughts. And we've talked about this in our meeting room several different times as far as knowing those negative thoughts that are in your head, some of that negative self-talk. And that's a tough one to overcome. I mean, as you are going through your day, you have thousands of thoughts that are hitting your head and, just kind of running through your mind as you go through. And it makes it difficult sometimes to focus on the task at hand. So what I would like you to do is to start to identify those negative thoughts that are going around in your head and put a stop to them. If you start saying things that are not so positive, maybe try to turn those around in your head, or just tell yourself, you know what? I'm not going to say that to myself anymore. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop that negativity and keep it from bringing me down on a daily basis. I hope that makes sense. The next thing that we want to talk about is being self-compassionate. The easiest way to say this is, if you are not showing yourself compassion, it's really hard to show somebody else compassion. If you are saying things to yourself or putting yourself down, stop and ask yourself, would you say that to a friend? I mean, would you say that to a family member? And if you're not willing to say that to somebody else, stop saying it to yourself, because it's only going to bring you down. You're only hurting yourself. So let's put a stop to that. Let's all make a vow and just put a stop to that today, or at least give it a heck of a try to start to minimize the negative self-talk and the self-doubt and the putting yourself down. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is how to focus more on your happiness. And with that, if you have something you super like, start doing more of that. I mean, if there's compliments that you're secretly giving yourself, give yourself that compliment a little bit more. It's okay. It's okay to compliment yourself. If there's something that you like or something that you do very well, focus on that, compliment yourself on that, and enjoy it. Now, if there's things that you like to do more of those things. So one of the examples that I mentioned in class this week was that I like to read. Reading is something I really like to do, and it kind of takes me away. I mean, it takes me away from everyday life. I don't know about you, but sometimes I can get lost in a book, and it's a nice distraction, a nice getaway, and it's something I don't spend nearly enough time on, although I do, like I said, I do love it. So I need to start focusing more and doing more things for myself and start finding time to do those things. Now, I'm not talking about being selfish and having it all encompassing and that the world is just all about you and you forget about everybody else. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you start making time for yourself, it's going to make things easier and make it easier for you to do things for others as well. If you spend all your time doing things for others, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be able to enjoy yourself. So I want you to start taking that little piece of time that you have. I mean, make time for that. Set aside time for yourself and do something you like. Trust me, you do that for a week, you are going to be so happy because you're going to be like, wow, I really needed that in my life. And I mean, it can be anything, whatever the case may be. Start just fit in little time frames and be nice to yourself, do things for yourself. Now, the next thing is that we talked, I think we talked about this last week about living mindfully. And when you're living mindfully, how do I want to say this? You're aware of everything that you do and you're in the moment. Be in the moment. I think that's how I'm supposed to, that's what I'm. So be in the moment. I think that's the easiest way to say it. So if you are out to dinner with someone, be out to dinner. Don't be on your phone. Don't be sidetracked. Don't be doing 12 other things. Be at dinner. If you are, like I said, reading a book, read your book. Be there in whatever it is that you're doing. And I think that, being less sidetracked is going to help you focus more. And it's also going to help you, I don't know, maybe multitask less. I mean, we are a generation of multitaskers. There is not one time that think about it. How often do you do one thing and only do that one thing? When I'm cooking dinner, I'm making a grocery list or I'm writing down things that I'm out of. If I'm watching TV, I usually have my phone in my hand and I'm flipping through something. If I am at work, I have so many different things that I need to do. Sometimes it's hard to focus on the one thing that I'm trying to get done because I have 3 other things knocking at my door that need to be handled right away too. So try to take the time to slow down, focus on one thing, and go forward. I think that's it. I mean, I think those 4 steps should help get you going and get you moving in the right direction. Okay, I thought I would switch gears here for a second and answer a question that has come to me quite often over the past couple of months. Everybody wants to know, do I have a Facebook page? And the answer is yes, I do have a Facebook page, but it's not labeled Prep Whisperer. And it's a page that we've had for a while. There's another leader in the Metro Detroit area named Angela, and Angela and I share a Facebook page together. And I was going to announce it a while ago. I don't know why I haven't announced it yet, but today's going to be the day. So I'll put the name here. WW365 is the name of the group, and you can just type that in and find us right on Facebook. You will have to answer a question in order to request access to the group, and we just do that just to keep it safe. We want this to be a safe community for you. We want you to be able to answer or to ask questions if you have them, so that you feel like it's kind of like like-minded people. We want to make sure that like-minded people are in this group. And it's a safe place for you to chat, ask questions, share your achievements, and ask questions or share your struggle. So every extra tool you have in your tool belt really, really helps. So if you are more of a Facebook person and like to keep up with things there, please join our group. And if you are more of an Instagram person, I have an Instagram channel as well that is always linked in my videos, below in the comments. So with that said, I think I'm going to wrap up this video. I didn't mean for it to be long. I don't think it's going to be very long. I haven't started editing yet, so we'll see how long it really is. And with that said, I'm going to sign off from today. I hope that you enjoyed our chat this week, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.